play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas State, as they claim the lead. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Red Wolves come to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Wildcats spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They're going to chuck it again. On the move now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Red Wolves hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. The offense will spend a timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this third down play. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Chris, this is what you work on so hard in the offseason, are these timing routes, in particular at this point on the field. If it's thrown on...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Red Wolves hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the 1st quarter. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
The ability to operate quickly as a quarterback and throw the ball into tight windows, it is so important, in particular when you're...
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner.
Touchdown, Red Wolves. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you know you're just going to get hit, and you got to stand in there with some...
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That is a great throw from the quarterback, and you're going to complete the ball over the middle against zone coverage. You're going to have to layer that ball over linebackers, but in...
Look out, he's breaking free. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Red Wolves trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Grab for a touchdown.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. We have a timeout taken, the 2nd by Kansas State. Not ideal. You give up 1st down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive and you go and you put the ball in the end zone. You can't settle for a field goal at that point. For an offense...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute and get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. And can this offense put the finishing touches on one of the great stunners we have seen in the history of postseason college football, Joel? Wow, one step away from a national championship, so close to it.
And Chris, as you and I have met with this group over the last couple of weeks, don't call them the underdogs. They believe that they belong here, that they can go win a championship, and I think it's that belief that has led to this success on these huge stages.
On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion,
he's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Had the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. That moves the football to the 27 in the first half. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
The Red Wolves will line up here on first down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pressure's on. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Chris, I knew that he was fast, but man, when you see this guy in person, he is lightning fast.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Coming after him. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. And the Red Wolves come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He's got a crease. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense,
Touchdown, Arkansas State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
It's just such a weapon to have a guy that outside of the schematics of the play can scramble his way for a touchdown. There's nothing really the defense can do here, Chris, unless you've got a spy.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Red Wolves. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him...
He's got... here he goes. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas State. It's another big play for this young quarterback. Joel, you can't ask a freshman. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Red Wolves looking to run some tempo here.
Man, it's another big gain through the air. They have been good all day long. This quarterback has made good decisions. The defense hasn't really stopped them at all. And I got to tell you, if they're not going to stop them, you just got to continue to play football. That's up to them.
That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Prior to the 1st down, they decide to call timeout. And they spend a timeout now after gaining the 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. Waiting toward the end zone. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Still no answer for this offense.
What a performance from this group today. I thought it would be a close.
Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what wonderful